Really exciting weekend for all of us here. If you're not aware, this is up in the Pacific Northwest region. A lot of local talent. I know JDV and Pokepen have been going back and forth a lot in the area lately. They're both definitely going to be vying for good placements. Of course, the rest of the PR is eager to get in. I saw H4 earlier tonight. I'm sure the rest of them are going to be around. I also saw Ouch walking around. Those of you who might have seen Summit recently or seen some of the memes he's been involved in, he is here tonight. I don't know if he's competing or not, though. But let's talk about this set coming up. Both of these players, very skilled in their own right. I have had some experience against Clem. Clem is going to do an excellent job throughout this set of juggling, which admittedly is hard to do against a character like Sonic. But Clem's a real good player, so I have faith that it's going to work out. So far, it seems like a pretty typical game plan from both of these players. Ken doesn't want to overcommit because that boxing game is not what Sonic is built for. Sonic is built to take advantage of his tools at a distance. Let's see if Clem can do something about that. Also, I apologize for the little bit of audio sound stuff going on in the background. Someone's just trying to get one of the headphones set up. But I think we're all good now. All right, so sorry about that little pause there. Back into this match. Ken doing a great job of playing that corner platform. I know it can be a little annoying having to deal with Sonic's game plan, but he's doing a really good job of not engaging when it's not ideal to do so. And I don't feel like Ken's camping either. Ken's just playing at a safe distance, taking advantage of the situations that are given. That said, Clem dealing with it really well. I really like the use of the gun to get that paint on and stop the approach from Ken. Though kind of in a bad spot. Clem has a little bit of a habit of running out of ink, I've noticed in the past. And here's the situation where that really becomes a big problem. Can't do anything to get back to the stage right now, just totally exposed without this ink at the moment. Let's see if Ken can continue to push this advantage or if Clem is going to continue to just get beat down by this. Okay, finally a little bit of ink, but doesn't decide to get much more. Kind of surprised to see that from Clem. I get that they want to do that juggling. I know I talked about earlier that the juggling is, one of Clem's go-to strategies, but I feel like they need more ink right now. Okay, interesting attempt at the roller there. Good mix-up, but Ken has it scouted out. Clem in a really bad spot at the moment. Let's see if he can get an opening here. No, again, Ken just has these approach options figured out. I feel like the neutral is really where Clem is struggling right now. At least finally has ink on play, but I feel like it might be too little too late. Okay, nice flat bomb usage, but Ken just goes deep. Clem not giving Ken any reasons to really be scared of going off deep for those get-up options on the ledge. Nice ledge trump, doesn't come to much. Good stuff from Clem, not getting F-smashed in the corner. Okay, now she was on the other foot, but again, Ken just keeps getting past it. I feel like Clem couldn't get anything started, and sure enough, eventually Ken gets the opening that they need and closes out the game. Good stuff to Ken, taking game one. I feel like Clem is not going to be so willing to go to a large stage in the second game. I was a little surprised to see Town and City get picked on that first game. We'll see what sort of variation comes out of this. I'm not sure if Clem was trying to make sure that they had space to get ink or not. Maybe that was the play, but whatever the case, it didn't really work out for them in their favor. I'm not hearing any character switches. I just heard the Inkling selected, and I'm assuming Sonic's going to get selected as well. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. Fake could be out there. Why do players have to do that to us poor commentators? clicks Roy and then goes to Sonic. That's just mean. Okay, back into game 2. We do have a color counter pick, which, as we all know, does increase your character's skill by 1 tier. Okay, again with that early gun attempts from Clem, just trying to get the ink onto Ken, which was working pretty well last game, but Ken seems to have figured out a way around it. And oh, these rinse and repeats on the ledge. Great stuff from Ken there. Finally, a conversion opportunity from Clem. Let's see if Clem can make something happen. The splatter bomb not working out because of the ledge invincibility. Clem continuing to push this corner pressure. Finally, we're starting to see the neutrals going into Clem's favor in this set, but good parry from Ken and sends them right back off. Will they be able to recover? The nice reversal on the up B. Down smash not going to do a whole lot at that percentage, but it allows Clem to get a little better positioning, maybe charge that ink a bit, but Ken swinging right back. Ken just keeps finding ways to answer these options from Clem. Okay, nice ink usage finally. This is the opening that Clem needs. A lot of pressure put on Ken now not to get hit because it's going to do so much extra damage. Okay, it's very not quite. Good DI from Ken. Down smash not going to work either. The aggressive option from Ken at the ledge. He's been so good about that throughout this entire set, but maybe a little bit too aggressive and predictable with it. Clem just using a smash attack to beat out those approach options from Ken at the ledge. Again, the aggression from the ledge by Ken, so good. Good answers from Clem here. That roller in the air is not working well for Clem in this set. Ken keeps finding ways around it. A good landing from Clem. I like that back air. Really well spaced. Gives an opportunity to reset neutral, but Ken found the opening again. Waiting at the ledge, wanted the back throw to close it out, but Clem manages to get past it. So many aerials being thrown out by Clem right now. Shadow boxing for their life. Does Ken have what it takes to close out this stock, or will Clem come back slowly but surely? Really doing a good job of not letting Ken play that game that they were playing in game 1 anymore. Slowing down the pace of the approaches a little bit. Making Ken get a little antsy sometimes and then exploiting those weaknesses. But as soon as Clem messes up, Ken always finds the way in. Now Ken trying to push this advantage a little bit. Only 72% on this second stock. We know Inkling can struggle to kill, especially against a character like Sonic, where it's kind of hard to cheese him. So let's see what Clem can do here to get this started. That is not what Clem needs right now. Ken has all the momentum, 70% already on this stock. Ken is matching up so much damage at the moment. Again, the roller not working out from Clem. Ken keeps finding a way past it, manages to get past the stage, but 103, the aggression from Ken at the edge again. Finally, Clem closing out that stock, but at 103, is that fair gonna do it? Yes, it is. Ken manages to take the set before it gets too out of hand. Last stock, Clem put up a good fight. Definitely figured out a lot in that second game, but it wasn't quite enough. Ken manages to seal the deal. Yo, how's it going, everybody? I don't think I properly introduced myself earlier. I'm Massive Potato. I'll be commentating with you some tonight. I'm also going to be commentating a bit throughout the weekend, so hope to see you there. Again, reminder for anyone who's just joining,